Okay. Says live on my end.
Yep.
Okay. So hello and welcome to the College Cheese Podcast, episode 137. We're really rapidly approaching that 150 mark.
Yeah, I know, right?
I have no idea if we're gonna do anything special for that. Maybe we'll do another giveaway or something if we can get some viewers. Anyway, as always,
we'll give Joe.
Yeah, we'll do that anyway. We'll do that next week. Anyway, as always, I'm your host Al, and joining me is one of the regulars, Aaron's here.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody's pre-Thanksgiving preparations?
Yeah, it's we're rapidly approaching Turkey Day, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, the hellscape that is. Although, I mean, if you want to shop Black Friday, a lot of places are already starting their deals early.
Mm-hmm. I think even some of the places online are already starting their Cyber Monday deals early. So,
yep, it's like, I mean, I think GameStop, Target, Best Buy, PSN, they got their pretty big game sale going on. So yeah, everybody's like, all these people like, oh, millennials are killing this. Man, I hope millennials kill Black Friday because I hate Black Friday.
Yeah, but that's where a lot of stores actually make up for, their deficits and whatnot during Black Friday. With
Yeah,
all
that's true. I just hate when like people like, oh, let me get this TV, and then somebody's like, let me stab you over that TV. That's unnecessary. But anyway, let's see. Well, we got a few things we could talk about. First of all, let me just go. Like, I got the PlayStation Store open on my phone, and they got some pretty good stuff in here. I mean, nothing I'm gonna buy because I'm poor. But
you're always poor.
I mean, well, to be fair, yeah. Anyway, because I'm unemployed, so I'm not earning any money. So I'm very careful with what money I have. Let's see. I think the most notable thing I saw was they got Anthem on sale for like $12.
Is it even worth $12?
They got I think it's like the standard edition of Anthem is on sale for I think 12 or 13. I think it's $12.99 or maybe it's $11.99. And then they have WWE 2K20 on sale for $30.
That's what the original price of it should have been.
And even then, I still think that's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, it should have been more like 25.
Yeah,
at best.
Because it's like, you're charging $60 for like PlayStation 2 graphics. Anyway, if
more
you
like
want to hear
PlayStation 3, but the game's, like I said, is not finished yet.
I mean, have you seen screenshots of that story mode?
Mm-mm.
That story mode looks like PS2 graphics. That looks like Here Comes the Pain shit.
Ooh.
And that's not really a slight at Here Comes the Pain, because Here Comes the Pain was a great game.
Mm-hmm.
But
for the current stuff we have now, the upgrades and whatnot from then, that shouldn't be the case.
It's like, let me play WWE 2K20 on my PlayStation Pro with native 4K and get PS2 graphics. But yeah, I regret. Let's see. Code Vein is on sale for $35.99. That's a pretty good game. Anime Bloodborne. Anime Titty Bloodborne. There's a demo for it, so.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. It reminds me, the graphics kind of remind me of God Eater 3 a little bit.
Kind of. It's basically like, it looks like God Eater, but it plays like Bloodborne.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much what it is. Monster Hunter is on sale for like $15. Base game Monster Hunter, not Iceborne. Pretty good deal. That's actually one of the ones I was looking at.
Mm-hmm.
And then like a bunch of sports games, FIFA, NBA, Madden. Joe would appreciate this. Medieval is on sale for $20.
I haven't been familiar with that, but
that's I only know it because it's that game with the skeleton guy and Sir Daniel Fortescue. I actually say the name properly this time, so Joe, if you watch this, because I always call him Sir Daniel Forteskin.
Almost sounded like you said Sir Daniel Foreskin.
That's basically what I was implying.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. MK11 is on sale for $30. Elder Scrolls Skyrim Special Edition is on sale for $16. I still think that should be on sale for like $5 because you can get
Agreed.
Skyrim on Steam for like $5. It's not that serious. Along with a bunch of other deals. You know, there's obviously a good amount. Catherine Full Body is on sale for $30.
Good old Catherine.
I like that game. That game was frustratingly hard at sometimes though.
But I think you got through it. I think you got through it. I think Nate played it, didn't he?
I know. I think he said he was going to play the demo because I posted some screenshots from the demo for Full Body on Twitter, and Nate said he might give it a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I didn't get all the endings. I got like maybe 4 of them. Because there's like 12 endings in that game. And then Persona 5 is on sale for $10. So
nice.
If you haven't played Persona 5, take it as
recommendation
from us. Recommendation from the College Cheese Podcast. Me, Aaron, and Nate, if he was here, play Persona 5.
Yeah, you guys need to be Phantom Thieves.
You know,
that's the only way we can fix society.
Exactly.
Right? Steal each other's hearts.
Steal hearts and date like 10 girls. Anyway, but let's see. So there's a whole bunch of sales. The PSN, there's a good amount of sales. Go check it out if you have a PS4. I'm sure I think they got bundles for if you want to get a PS4. I think a PS4 Slim with like Modern Warfare or something is like $200, which is a pretty good deal. So if you like Modern Warfare, I don't. Not a big Call of Duty fan. I know Joe wants to get the new Modern Warfare because apparently he keeps saying that it's basically bringing it back to like what Modern Warfare like 2 and 3 were. Mm-hmm. Like that's kind of neat. It ain't gonna get me to play it, but
yeah, it's bringing sexy back
to Call of Duty with Doritos. It's like you just get a bag of Doritos and it's just a giant picture of Justin Timberlake on it.
Well, no.
You know, because the anti-vaxxer that he is. Anyway, we're not. That's not a discussion we're going to get into because it's not the place for this. Anyway, so anyway, I figure like we could talk about this because we know stuff about it. DOA Fest happened.
Mm-hmm.
And some stuff got revealed. One being a costume pack that's actually out right now is a bunch of training outfits, which apparently is a crossover with an anime. I didn't know that. I thought they were just training outfits.
I don't know. I probably don't know the anime.
I'm gonna look this up real quick. It is a crossover with the anime How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift? I have never heard of that anime before.
That's a weird title.
It's a very weird title. But yeah, so that's a costume pack that's out right now. And then also, Rachel got revealed for DOA 6.
Good old Rachel came back.
Yep.
Good old upgraded Tina powerhouse ninja gating character.
Good old crossover between Tina and the Spartan from DOA 4.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that basically what she is?
Yeah, she hits like the Spartan, but kind of looks like Tina with a ponytail. All I know is that there's a lot of cleavage involved.
I mean, hopefully they bring back that costume from 5. What was it, like the demon one that didn't show that showed a lot of skin?
Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about. The one that was a homage to her sister from the first game.
Something like that.
From the first Ninja Gaiden game. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. The purple one.
Yeah, the purple one. It's a good costume. I never bought it. And then...
Yeah, I wonder why it was a good costume.
I mean, it was a good costume for really big
It really
reasons.
emphasized her personality. Just like, really emphasized
It's like, yo, her hands were just huge.
Yeah, they were ample. Like this big.
Yeah.
Like this big. It was huge.
I mean, she's a powerhouse character, so she needs the big hands.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Or as Joe would say, the huge tracts of land.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so yeah, Rachel's back. I mean, is it really surprising that Rachel was revealed? I kind of had a
No.
feeling. It's like, here's Momiji, and like they're like, here's Momiji, and then one other character will be added later. And like, I'm pretty sure we all know who it is.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's not like they're gonna add Irene from Ninja Gaiden. Hayabusa's canonical wife. Well, I'm not sure if that's still in canon. I think the new games actually like rebooted the story and whatnot. So,
or they add Momiji's sister, who's dead, from like Ninja Gaiden 3.
did we see her sister in 3?
I think she appeared as like a spirit. I think. I can't remember her name.
I'm looking it up. Hold on.
Okay. But yeah, not surprising at all that Rachel was revealed. And it's like, I mean, I'm actually okay with it because like, okay, it's like cool. Bring back the characters that were in 5. Bring them back for 6, even though I feel like most of them should have been there at the launch, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Can't win every battle.
Nope.
Let's see. Let me get back to the Slack here.
Didn't you use Momiji back in DOA?
Yeah, I dabbled with Momiji in 5, yeah, because I liked her. And then I was like, oh, because you play Hayabusa and I play Momiji, and then like we'd tag up and wreck.
Oh yeah, I remember those days.
Yeah, and hey, Team Ninja. Nobody from Team Ninja is ever gonna watch this podcast, but yo, you're bringing all this stuff in. Bring tag matches back.
Yes, please do. I miss my tag matches.
It's like
I miss the constant tag in, tag out.
The revolving door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Nate did.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, like Joe hated it.
Joe
hated
definitely.
it. But it's like, I mean, on my YouTube channel, there are like, I got a playlist of all the DOA videos I got. Like, we have a couple of the streams in there. Watch those because when it comes to playing DOA, we kind of know what we're doing. So, like, there's some good matches. Like, I think it was like one of them was like your Neo Tengu versus my Tina. That was a good fight.
Indeed.
But yeah, DOA. Oh, also, the big thing that was revealed at DOA Fest, we're getting another new character for DOA 6. One from Venus Vacation.
Oh, that's either the new chick or that's Christy.
Well, Christy's not in Venus Vacation.
Oh yeah, that's right. God damn it!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to remind you of that.
So, yep, I know who we're getting then.
So we're getting a girl in DOA 6 from Venus Vacation, and it's like, I mean, there's a few options. There's Misaki, there's Luna, there's Tamaki, there's Fiona, there's Kana.
Besides oh yeah, I know who Kana is. Besides Misaki and Kana, I don't know who the rest of those.
So Luna is the girl with the short white hair, who's kind of weird.
Okay, hold on. Let me check this out.
Okay. Like, I think she's like she kind of acts like a rabbit or something. Like she has a lot of rabbit.
What?
But yeah. So there's Luna, there's Tamaki, and
oh yeah, I see Kana. That looks like a very. Well, I'm not gonna.
She's a demon. She's an Oni.
Yeah, very. Anyway, looks pretty cool.
For the audio listeners, basically implied that she's flat because she is basically like Demon Marie Rose. Basically.
Luna and Tamaki look like they have the same face almost, just with.
Wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Hanoka and Marie have the same face.
Different hair.
Fiona
looks like a Disney princess
Yeah,
version
I think she's like a
of
princess.
ANA.
She's like a princess, and then there's
Nagisa looks like a short-haired version of Masaki. And
that's Masaki's sister actually.
oh, okay, so all right.
And then there's
Obviously Kana.
and then there's Monica. That's the brand new one that got added. The casino girl. So yeah. So those are, let's see, Misaki, Luna, Tamaki, Fiona, Kana, Nagisa. So that's about 7 girls to pick from.
And why do they all look like they're around like not legal age?
Apparently, Tamaki is old. It was implied that Tamaki is older. So by Japanese standards, she's probably like 24.
I can kind of see that, but why does all like most of these girls up here kind of look like they're just like
Young?
Like I need an adult young. Like,
kind of. Yeah.
Like they shouldn't really be in a game like this showing off these assets.
It's like, you know, like, because, you know, like Kana is, I think Kana's basically the age of Neo Tengu.
Yeah, Neo Tengu's 10-18, she's 10-14. So yeah,
Okay.
she's definitely not legal.
I mean, yeah, because it's like technically Neo Tengu is 1019 because her birthday just passed.
Yep, there you go.
Because Team Ninja, the DOA Twitter, they're like, "Happy birthday, Neo Tengu!" Y'all put out that tweet. So technically, well, at this point, she's probably like 1020 something because Neo Tengu was revealed like a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
yeah, but at least she's at least she has one up on Ash. Ash is so ineffective he can't even turn 11.
Pretty much.
Shout out to Epic Rap Battles of History for that line. That was
nice.
That made me laugh. That made me chuckle.
But so yeah, new girl coming to DOA 6 from Venus Vacation. Don't know who it is. Kinda don't really care. Just because I think adding any of them would be kind of weird.
I want Christy back.
Exactly. It's like, yo, before you add a girl from Venus Vacation to 6, add Christy and Tina to fucking Extreme Beach.
Thank you. And add them to 6.
Right.
Well, they are in 6.
I was gonna say, they're in 6.
Add them to Extreme Beach.
Redo please. Christy's character reveal trailer so she's not constantly getting freaking punched into cars.
Yes.
That is probably one of the second worst character reveal trailer I've ever seen, behind Kotal Khan's for MK11. Because here's the Kotal Khan trailer. He just dies. And he just gets wrecked. I'm like, are y'all sure that's not a Jackie trailer? Are y'all sure that's supposed to be the Kotal Khan trailer? But yeah, it's like, yo, before you add a Venus Vacation girl to DOA 6, put Christy and Tina in Extreme Beach and add tag matches back to 6.
Yep.
It's like the tag, adding the tag matches to 6. That one like still bothers me because I feel like it would be a relatively simple thing to add. Maybe. I mean, I guess like you'd have to like make like new animations for like specific like tag intros and then whatnot. But
they could. Well, no. Actually, I take that back because with them releasing costumes and stuff like that, that's them constantly updating the game and whatnot. So people are going to buy the costumes like they did with the last installment of DOA.
Exactly. And
so it's not like they're gonna ever lose like their fan base of players because all the legacy players are there and gonna play the game.
Exactly.
No matter how much they complain about how the new game functions and the new mechanics and combos and stuff like that, they're they're going to stick by it. There's
Right.
the hardcore fan bases there. Still a big fan of DOA. I want my boo Christy in there. Do it. Don't give me some kind of dumb excuse. Just do it.
Right.
Put Christy in Extreme Beach.
It's like, even if they added her to like even like Venus Vacation, because it's like I feel like it's like because Venus Vacation is just like a gotcha game, and like there's not a lot of animations. And even if they were to add her into the console version of Extreme Beach, I still feel like that wouldn't be hard. Because
it wouldn't.
Because it's like it's not like the characters have a ton of animations in the game.
I know for a fact that Nino Tengu took Christie's spot because Nino Tengu has Christie's favorite color from the prior games when Christie was in the game.
Exactly.
And that's not hard either. You mean to tell me you never encountered two people that had the same color?
I know, right? It's
even to this extent, it could be a different shade of black. There's different shades of black.
Right. It's
could
like
be charcoal black, midnight black.
Yeah, it's like they have like sign up sheets. It's like, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is black. Like, no, that one's already taken. You gotta pick another one. Well, I don't have another favorite color. Well, you're not getting in. And
you don't have to worry about Christy's favorite food because that's strictly towards her. So,
what was her favorite food?
I'm actually going to check that out. Besides assassinations and murder.
I mean, that's a pretty good meal right there. I think it wasn't like tomatoes.
No, I don't think so.
But yeah, it's like I've said this like 5 times, but add Christy and Tina to DOA Extreme Beach, or re-add them. Let's see.
Oh, well, since we did the whole comment about Mortal Kombat, you want to talk about you know who?
Sindel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can mention that. So did you see the trailer? I think the trailer came out like last week.
I've seen some of her like intros with a few people. It's interesting.
It's interesting, and
she's not a character I would play though.
Right, me neither. And I get that her Banshee scream is like her trademark thing. I get it, but when I was watching that trailer, I feel like they incorporated that Banshee yell into like everything she does, and it kind of annoyed me.
Yep, she's pretty much what's his face from Injustice 2, Black Canary.
Okay,
kind of remind me of a little bit.
Yeah, it's like I get that the Banshee yell is her thing, but did y'all really have to use it that much? It just felt like kind of excessive to me. But then again, like Mortal Kombat kind of is just excessive because it's like, oh hey, we gotta add more blood and gore and guts, and I get it.
Christy loved apples apparently.
Apples.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Apples, black race car, blue airplane, cheesecake was another of her favorite foods.
Okay.
Chocolate, cloth bag. She liked the darts, I remember that. Epic novel, The Little Blue Bird. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Make sure. Yep. 4-leaf clover, hand basket, harmonica. Preferred time of day is mornings.
That's weird. She doesn't seem like a morning person, but
that guy might be wrong on that part. Let's see. She also liked pizza, pink pinwheel, I guess. Red wind chime, sketch drawing set. Tomato juice, I remember that.
Oh, it was tomato juice. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. What was that? I think it was Helena's favorite food. Because remember when like we were all here and we basically forced Nate at gunpoint, not really gunpoint, to stream DOA Extreme 3.
Yeah, we would never force Nate to do anything at gunpoint.
Note for the audio listeners, there was no guns involved before we get flagged.
Never.
Not that we would ever force Nate to do anything, and I totally did not force him to stream DOA Extreme twice. The second time only to see his reaction to the golden fan item. But I think it was, because Nate played as Helena, and when he went to pick her, you made a remark about, I'm gonna look this up real quick, about her favorite. Blancmange, because you said she likes black men. For the audio listeners, Aaron has his hand over his face. I'm pretty sure you made that remark. Anyway, because I remember a few things from that stream. That remark, and Nate picked A&A, obviously, and he wanted Helena to be his partner, and then Hanoka popped up, and we burst out laughing because as much as I love Hanoka, she's kind of dumb.
Well, it's not like she's dumb. All her personality and all
she's
her
airheaded. She's airheaded.
Yeah. All her intelligence are found elsewhere.
Right. She's got the big hands. She's got a big heart.
Yeah.
Because that's why in the Japanese version of DOA, Marie asked Hanoka to borrow her chest. Because I think it's like a sumo. It's like legitimate. It's like a sumo thing. Because if you have a big chest, you have a big heart, and blah 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 blah. Because that's literally what happens. Because Marie asks Hanoka if she can borrow her chest. But I think in the English dub, it's like, oh, can we have another training round or something? Because obviously the West would not understand the joke, and they would make a bunch of pervy jokes. Not that anyone cares. But anyway.
Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. Keep talking, I can't hear you.
Okay. So, yeah. Last note on DOA. Re-add tag matches to DOA 6, please, Team Ninja. And add Christy and Tina to DOA Extreme 3. Preferably on console, because I don't play the PC version because it's Japanese and stuff. Let's see. Let me get back to the Slack here real quick so we can move on to the next topic. Why did it scroll up? What the? Let's see. So, what do you think of that Guilty Gear gameplay? Moving on from one fighter to the next.
I was looking at Max's breakdown of some of the footage he captured when he was playing the game. It looks good. I like it. It's not as fast as Xrd, but it's not as slow as I felt Revelator was.
Okay.
So I'm excited. I'm excited to see who they inculcate into the game. I mean, include. Why did I say inculcate? Wow. Anyway, I hope they bring back Zato, and I think Milia is already on the list for a returning appearance.
Yeah, I hope so. Because I didn't play Milia very much, but I liked her.
But they might do season passes for some of the characters and whatnot. So
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, so we could be getting everybody in, overtime.
Speaking of Max,
I saw Faust up there.
Yeah, Faust was originally revealed. Was officially revealed actually, because I know he was teased.
Yeah, he was teased. I haven't seen gameplay for Faust, but
okay,
that was definitely Faust I saw.
That was definitely Faust. It's like everybody, who is that character? I'm like, who else wears a bag over their head?
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Faust. It's Pikachu. Anyway, but yeah, I saw a remark like, I don't know if he's changed his tune or not, but like I actually heavily disagreed with Max because Max apparently wasn't big on the new Guilty Gear because he feels like it's like Xrd and Street Fighter V had a baby. He made that remark, and I'm like, because it's like but like me and Joe were talking about it the other day, and how like because Joe hasn't really watched much of Max's content in a while, because it's like he made a remark a while ago about how it's okay for fighting games to appeal to a casual audience because the casual audience makes up the sales for the game. But then later he was like, the casual audience doesn't matter, and the only people that really play fighting games are the people who play it pro. And I'm just like, I like Max and all, but I feel like he changes his tune a lot to try to appeal to the community.
But okay,
Because obviously we all know how Maximilian feels about Street Fighter V. He doesn't like it. And like me personally, I like Street Fighter V. Do I think it's the greatest fighting game of all time? Hell no. That game has several things wrong with it.
Yeah, it's very slow paced as opposed to how 4 was.
Right. It's like I appreciate Street Fighter V. I think the one reason why I like it is I can actually play it. I can actually do combos and stuff because the buffer window is more lenient than it was in 4.
Which means the gameplay is a little bit slower.
Right. It's slower. It's more footsie based and stuff like that.
I mean, I liked Ed. Ed is the one that actually got me to buy Street Fighter V for a little bit and play it.
Yeah, and like I remember like you know your Ed was pretty solid. Like you put in the work to learn the combos and stuff. We'll get to Street Fighter V in a minute, but like we'll continue on with this Guilty Gear thing.
Yeah, I gotta go get a package at the door. Keep talking.
Okay, so let's see. So yeah, Guilty Gear. You know, Max had his opinions about it. I didn't agree with it much at all. I don't know if he's changed his tune or not. I don't know. I just feel like Max, he changes his tune a little too much. It's like, because event hubs, and I love fighting games. You know, I'm part of this FGC, although not as much because I don't play as many fighting games as I used to. But yeah, it's like, I think like event hubs and stuff, and a lot of people, they regard Max as like the voice of the community, which he's really not. It's
he has a large following.
Yeah, that's the thing. He has a large
info
following
and breakdown of everything.
Yeah.
Oh, what you said about him though, I didn't hear it, and I really don't know what context he was talking about when he said that, but yeah, I understand your point from your perspective. Well, how that would piss you and Joe off.
Well, yeah, because it's like
I should say.
Because I like Max and everything, but I just feel like, you know, like it's like he says something about this game, and then everybody's like, "Oh, that means it's gonna be bad." Like it's like what? Like I'm not gonna go to Max if I want to know stuff about Guilty Gear. I'm not gonna go to Max.
Right.
You know, it's like
you're
if I want
to go to a hardcore fan of Guilty Gear.
Right. I'm gonna go to like somebody who knows a pro player who plays Guilty Gear. Max does not play Guilty Gear predominantly. I think the only fighting games that I would go to Max for would either be Street Fighter 3 Third Strike or Killer Instinct. Because obviously Max worked on Killer Instinct. He worked with Iron Galaxy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
He did work on that.
And it's like, you know, like he actually got the whole hashtag trending on Twitter to bring back KI. And it's like, yeah, the latest Killer Instinct that was on Xbox and now it's on Steam and everything. It's a good game. It's a solid fighting game, but it's like you guys have to understand that this game is good, but it had a very niche audience. I don't think this game was going to appeal to the masses. I don't think you're going to see a Killer Instinct Pro Tour like you're saying with ArcSys or Capcom or Tekken, you know.
Right.
But yeah, like KI, solid game, had a lot of good characters. Yeah, I like TJ Combo.
I think if I remember right, the last time I saw anything, Cyril was kind of like on the lower end on the tier list, but I don't play it, so I'm probably not going to end up playing it.
Yeah, it's like I played that game like very casually. I remember like a couple times when I had my Xbox One, I played with Denville, and I got wrecked. I still have the freaking combo that he did on me during one of the matches. I got absolutely destroyed. But yeah, it's like, hey, good game. Yeah, I mean, it's got Battletoad guy or whatever, one of the Battletoads, and it's got
Hmm.
the Arbiter.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So,
Arbiter's in there. Good
so
old Arby.
um, yeah, moving over from one fighting game to the next. Obviously, like we all know that Gil is coming to Street Fighter Five. I think we mentioned that like last week or maybe the week before.
Hmm.
But something that I want to get your opinion on, because me and Joe were discussing it, and because like Street Fighter Five Champion Edition, it's saying that there's gonna be 40 characters, and obviously that like Gil is the 39th character, and it's heavily rumored that we're gonna get one more season of Street Fighter Five, which would kind of make sense. 5 seasons, and they said they'd support it through 2020. Kind of makes sense. And the rumored character is that the final character for this season is going to be Seth. Because that would basically give arcade mode all the boss characters back for the arcade roots. So because we got Bison, we'd have Gil, we'd have Seth, and Akuma if we needed it. But I said to Joe, and obviously I kind of based this on an article I saw on Event Hubs, where it's like, do you think it's time for Street Fighter V to cross over to bring in a guest character to kind of freshen things up? Now
Hmm.
what if so we got one character left for this season, and if we get one more full season of characters, what if this last character for season 4 was a Darkstalkers character? Say if it was Morrigan. And then the last season of characters, we get like a few more Darkstalkers characters. I'm not saying a full season
Oh
of
man,
Darkstalkers.
if they use that to revitalize like popularity with the Darkstalkers, and we actually get a Darkstalkers game, please do it. Please do it. For the love of God, please give us a Darkstalkers game.
Like
Please.
let's say that
I
okay,
mean, what's been taking them so long to the point that they're not making Darkstalkers games? Like, is it
probably
that niche?
that's probably it. And it's like because they did the Darkstalkers Resurrection to try to judge like how much people wanted a new Darkstalkers game. And I think Darkstalkers Resurrection, I think it sold pretty well, but obviously it didn't sell to Capcom's expectations. So they're like, I guess we do. And I'm just like, see, that's unfortunate because yes, Darkstalkers, similar to KI, it had its niche audience, but Darkstalkers was actually a pretty decent game, just like
Then
KI was.
let, then let me ask this question then. You think the reason why they're not making a Darkstalkers game is because they don't want to pull fans away from Street Fighter?
That might be it. I was just, yeah, I could completely understand that.
Of course.
But it's like, let me go out on a limb here. Let's say we have 7 characters left. One's this season, and then we have 6 for the next season. Or let's say we have 6, 1 for this season, and then 5 for the next season. Let's say these 6 characters are all Darkstalkers characters that they're adding to Street Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, let's say we get Morrigan, we get Felicia, we get probably Dimitri, John Talbane,
Yeah, boy.
Lord Raptor, and Hisenko. Probably. So I'd say those are like the marquee Darkstalkers characters. We get freaking Midnight Bliss in 3D.
Man, that'd be awesome. But my thing is, you know what they actually could do? They could go the NetherRealm Studios method. Have Mortal Kombat come out one time,
Mm-hmm.
do all the support for that, Darkstalkers. I mean, with Injustice.
So basically, alternate between Street Fighter and Darkstalkers, like NetherRealm
There you
alternates
go.
between MK and Injustice.
There you go.
I'd be all for it because I like Street Fighter, but I like Darkstalkers.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I totally agree with what you said. How like I think Capcom is like they don't want to pull the audience away from Street Fighter, and it's like yeah, Street Fighter has its audience, but it's like if you give people something fresh, it'll keep them interested for the long run.
Wait a minute. Street Fighter X Darkstalkers. Why can't you do that?
Probably because like, oh, like, remember how Street Fighter Cross Tekken went? But see, with Street Fighter Cross Tekken, I feel like that was Capcom's fault. Because I mean, like, 'cause I think the two biggest like hindrances for that game were, number one, the assist gems, because the assist gems that was an iffy system at best, and obviously number two, the DLC on disc thing, that was pretty scummy.
Yeah, that was. But they learned from it, I guess.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, kudos to Capcom. I mean, the last couple years, I mean, I think they've been on the up and up because, like, during the time, like, yeah, Street Fighter Cross Tekken that did tepid. A lot of people didn't like Resident Evil 6. But then now we have like Resident Evil 7 sold really well. Street Fighter 5 is doing pretty good. But then you have other stuff like Monster Hunter World, great game. And then the Resident Evil 2 remake has done extremely well as well. And now we have Iceborne for Monster Hunter.
Right.
And then Teppen. So they got the mobile market covered as well.
Yeah.
Did you see that thing that I posted in the Slack for that new Capcom mobile game from Tencent?
Nope.
It's called
go ahead.
It's called Street Fighter Duel. And no, it kind of looks like the Blaze Blue mobile game, kind of. It's like that, and it kind of reminds me of Project Cross Zone, or Project X Zone. But the thing about it is, like, some of the screenshots that I saw, especially like the title screen and some of the in-game like dialogue and stuff, it looks like Persona 5.
Well, I did like Project Cross Zone, both 1 and 2, 2 being the better of the two, so.
Didn't I get you into the first one?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. You vouched that it was pretty good, so I started playing, and I was like, oh my god, all these guest characters.
Yeah, it's like, all
these Capcom / Bandai characters in this game.
Right, and then 2 added freaking Sega and Nintendo, and it's like, yo, this is...
Yeah, I know, right?
It's
all of a sudden I'm seeing Kite and Haseo, and then I got Kite and Haseo, X and Zero. Who else was in there that I actually liked?
Morgan and Jury.
Yeah, Morgan and Jury were in there. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's like... I haven't necessarily, like, it was Project X Zone. That was the game that really kind of sold me on.
Strider was in there.
Yep.
And Strider and Hatsuma.
Mega Man and Zero were in there. Jin, Kazama, and Xiaoyu were in there.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like, Project X Zone was basically the game that kind of sold me on, like, like that style of game. The freaking, the tile-based RPG strategy thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, make a third one. It'll sell. Put it on Switch.
Yeah, take this man's ideas. Pay him.
It's like, put it on Switch. It's like...
Actually, you're over here on my screen.
Yeah. I'm somewhere. Anyway. But yeah, make a third one. Put it on Switch. Add more characters.
Yes.
I just remember Hideki Kamiya, because I think they wanted Bayonetta in Project X Zone 2. And Hideki Kamiya reluctantly said no, because he wouldn't really have hands-on with it, but then he kind of regretted it because he kind of wants to see the confrontation between Bayonetta and Dante.
Yeah, I know, right?
And I was like, and obviously, like, oh, speaking of Devil May Cry, I don't really know shit about Devil May Cry, but apparently it's coming, DMC 3 is coming to Switch in February 20th, 2020, and it's going to be $20. Like, pretty good. But of course,
that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm like, but of course, that has led to the whole, because all characters for the Smash Pass will be revealed by February of 2020. So now everybody's like, February 2020, Dante confirmed for Smash. I'm like, please shut up. Just please be quiet. I'm tired of, like, everybody, like, you hear, like, the slightest bit of gaming news, and they're like, so-and-so is confirmed for Smash. I'm like, no, they're not. They're not. Just shut up, please.
Who knows who will get for Smash? Some people are crying for Sora. Some people are crying for Goku, Dante. So who knows?
I feel like because obviously I want Rex from Xenoblade.
I want. Well, you know who I want.
Christy, Hayabusa.
Yeah, Hayabusa would that be dope? Like SNES version Hayabusa.
I still say I'm like like everybody's like, oh, like he got deconfirmed. I'm like, I don't care. It's like I still want him in there because like y'all would be crazy. You're like, yeah, Ninja Gaiden has no Nintendo history. Ninja Gaiden was one of the best games on the OG NES.
Yeah, it was.
Hayabusa has history there.
Yeah, it does. Well,
Plus,
technically, wasn't the old Strider games on Nintendo?
I think there was on the SNES. I think.
Yeah, so we could end up getting Strider.
That
because we only have one more character to go before the season 2 starts, right? Yep. It got confirmed that we're getting a season 2 for Smash, right?
Yeah, well, a season 2 wasn't confirmed, but it did confirm that we're getting more characters after the Fighter Pass. So I'm assuming that it's going to be a season 2. I don't think. I pray that they do. I don't think they're going to put out just one more character after the pass. I think it's going to be a few more.
Yeah.
Plus, let's be real here. If they add Hayabusa, his stage is going to be pretty dope.
Yeah, it is.
It's going to be pretty dope.
Yeah, it is. You're going to have like the OG Ninja Gaiden costume, which would be the dark blue one.
Yeah.
Or the light, whatever blue you want to call it.
And you got those you got those dogs running around.
Mm-hmm. And then you're going to have the up-to-date one from like Ninja Gaiden for the Xbox, or the current suit. Probably just like what they did with Cloud, they gave him the OG suit and then gave him the Advent Children suit. So
yeah, it's like because obviously like Nintendo, they're kind of buddy with Xbox right now. So it's like yeah, we'll get
hell, we can get Noctis from 15 if they add more Final Fantasy characters.
Yeah, though I really like Tifa. I'm just saying. I'm like I know a lot of people will be saying that, but it's like there's so many Final Fantasy characters. Why Tifa? Because it's Tifa.
Yeah, I know a certain person that would love to have Aerith in that game.
It's like give me Tifa. I mean, I like Aerith. Or give me Yuna. Give me Summoner Yuna. Although I didn't mind Gunner Yuna. Or Titus. Not Titus. No Titus.
Wait, really? I was just about to say, the least you can remind me of 10, aka Titus crying every 5 minutes.
Or as Nate would say, Bitch Boy Titus.
Yes.
Or Waka.
I don't think there was ever a moment in 10 where Titus actually redeemed himself for me.
I mean,
don't at me. That's just my opinion. Don't at me. I don't care.
Right. It's like, I mean, I agree because like I'm gonna be real. I didn't care for Titus all that much.
Mm-mm.
I'm just like, yo,
Auron was the best character in that game for me.
Okay.
And Nate could probably like gloat and make a whole bunch of comments about that, but it's true.
I'm trying to think, like, because obviously, like, everybody is like basically so sure that the final Smash character for the pass is going to be revealed at the Game Awards, and I'm like, it makes sense because the Game Awards, let's be real, the Game Awards aren't really about the awards; they're more about companies wanting to show off trailers and hype up the next year of gaming. And it's like, see, that's why I feel like
when are the awards, by the way?
December 12th, I think.
Oh, okay. So that's the Friday after I get paid next.
So a few weeks. I feel like if they reveal a character for the final character for the pass at the Game Awards, I feel like it has to be somebody big. That's why I feel like Rex doesn't really have a shot. It's like, yes, Xenoblade 2, it sold really well. It's the highest selling game of, I think, the entire Xeno series. But it's like, it was kind of niche. It had its niche audience.
Yeah, Sakurai could do a deep cut on this one.
Yeah, I mean, he already cut me deep when he's like, yeah, like, we couldn't add Rex. I wanted to add Rex, but we couldn't because the game was already too far in development to add him. It's like, oh, okay. That's why we got the Mii Fighter costume instead. though. It's like that's like it would make sense because like the final character, it's like, oh hey, we had to cut him, but here he is in the final. But it's like if you're gonna reveal it at the Game Awards, I feel like it's gonna be it has to be somebody big.
People were
Joker,
nuts when we found out Joker was in. I was like,
that's pretty big. It's like they hijacked the Game Awards, and then Joker stole the invitation.
Yep.
So that's why I'm trying to think of like big reveals, like from big game franchises that, because I'm pretty sure this final character is going to be third party. I'm pretty sure they're going to go this entire pass with entire third party. So that's why, like, I'm thinking it's going to be obviously one of two characters. It's either going to be Sora, because that would be pretty big, or it's going to be the Master Chief.
Master Chief, really?
Yeah. Because I would take I know some people on Twitter, if they hear this episode, they'll be mad. But I would take Master Chief over Doom Guy.
Yeah, that's true. We could get another person from Metal Gear.
So basically, Raiden.
Yeah, we could get Raiden.
I feel like
Raiden's a little bit too edgy for Smash, I think. In my mind, at least.
No, we get Quiet, and then we get another message from Sakurai. It was like, Smash is for good boys and girls. I'm trying to think, like, if we got another Metal Gear rep, like, who other than Raiden would it be? You know? Because Gray Fox is already an assist trophy. But
who knows? I want to say might get Tifa, but then again, I feel like her personality will get toned down a little bit.
Maybe. I mean, like, I don't like with Tifa. I don't think. I mean, I don't know how the freaking Japanese game ratings board, the Sero board, works. But it's like, because everybody's like, oh, like, it's like, yeah, it's Mai, but it's like, you look at Mai's outfit, I'm like, it is pretty revealing.
Yeah, you could have just gave her another outfit.
Yeah. But then people would complain that she was censored. Because you can't win. People are going to complain about something.
But at least she's there.
Yeah. See, like, me personally, I don't really care, because it's not like Mai was supposed to be the playable character. Mai would have just made a background cameo sometimes.
But I guess Sakurai knows that if he would have just put Mai in there and changed the costume aesthetic she had, then people were going to complain about that. So you really can't please fans unless you give them absolutely what they want.
Right.
And even sometimes you give them exactly what they want and then they still complain.
Exactly. It's like, I remember reading a scan from an article or an interview that he did where it's like he was actually getting frustrated with the ratings board on how many times they had to change Palutena for Smash 4. Because they had to change her around a bit because of her revealing stuff. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
people forget stuff is. There's characters are just like cartoon, they're not real. Just because a character has like, the very nice figure or boobs or stuff like that, that shouldn't reflect on actual living, breathing person.
It shouldn't, no. Because like we say that, but then you got these other people who they're like, won't somebody think of the children?
Well, yeah, you have to think about the children and stuff like that. But it's not. I'm not trying to play devil's advocate here, but if kids really wanted to see boobs, it's not that hard nowadays to see boobs.
Boobs are very accessible these days.
Yes, boobs are very accessible. You don't even need the internet to see boobs if you really wanted to see boobs. Go to a beach. There's probably somebody walking around tanning topless. I've been to the beach, and not a nudist beach. I seen, one or two women out there.
And everybody makes this argument. I'm gonna make this argument too, but it's like, these Mortal Kombat comes out, and not much happens. So like, and then people are like, well, wait, like I'm like, so wait a minute, you people are fine with the blood, guts, and gore and dismemberment, but you think if a child sees a boob, he's gonna be scarred for life? It's kind of ridiculous, just a little bit. I mean, then
I
it's
mean,
like,
they're gonna find that if they, I mean, you can only protect your kid for so much for so long before they, oh, you walk out of a room with a, watching a movie or something like that, and there's a chopless chick, not even having intercourse with somebody, just like a quick shower scene or whatnot, and
it's like where you don't
and
like where
your
you just see
boy,
freaking side
child, or
boob.
girl, whatever, sees a side boob.
It's not that. It's like, yo, it's not that big a deal, people. Calm down. But
I mean, we do live in a zeitgeist that's like obsessed with sex nowadays.
I
So
mean,
I understand the opposite side about people being overly desensitized to like sexual content and stuff like that, and we need to have more awareness about things, because it's true, like, seeing stuff and whatnot could be a gateway to being a sex addict and stuff like that, so you have to handle stuff in moderation,
right?
but that also comes down the line to parents actually educating their kids and whatnot, and having proper home training.
Exactly.
But I'm just going to stop it right there, because this is not the parenting podcast.
Right.
So.
It's like basically it boils down to it's like, yo, it's like to people who listen to this podcast or watch this podcast, this episode, it's like it may sound like we're criticizing people who criticize like, sex appeal and all that stuff. It's like we try to see it from both sides of the aisle. Try to go in there with an unbiased opinion.
Right.
But yeah, regardless, it's like, okay, so bringing it back, like basically it comes down to the point where whatever character gets revealed for Smash from here on out, this last character for the past and whatever other ones, it's like I'm pretty much fine with. I don't think there's many characters that like if they get revealed, I'd be like, that's bad.
And if it's a character that you don't want, be happy that Sakurai cares so much about his fans that he tried to please almost everybody. There's a character in that game almost for everybody.
Exactly. So it's like, I'm like, yes, I want a Xenoblade 2 rep. Will I be pissed that if we don't get one? Not really, because I'm like, yo, it's like I have all my other characters there because I play Samus, I play DK, I play Mario. Like they're all there. I can play them. So.
And not only that, be happy that he's making deep cuts for like hardcore Nintendo fans and stuff like that.
Exactly. It's like a crossover like this is never gonna happen again.
Remember back in what was it, Brawl, when we finally found out that Wolf was in the game, and we unlocked Wolf, and Joe was so annoyed because he thought Wolf was so broken.
Yeah. And it's like,
because of his reflector shield, I think he comes back, hits you twice as fast, and does double damage or something like that.
Then it's like, even like bring it back even further than that, right? Go back to Melee when the rumors were running rampant that like, oh, you could unlock Sonic and Tails, and then Brawl gets revealed, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, hey, Sonic is here. It's like it was a big deal. It's like, oh, Sonic the Hedgehog is in Super Smash Brothers.
Yep.
And then Snake. It's like, okay, cool. We got a couple crossover characters. And then Smash 4 comes out and we get Cloud. I mean, I'll never forget Joe's legendary reaction to the Cloud reveal.
No!
I was in the room when he threw his water bottle. But Cloud, Ryu, Bayonetta. It's like, yo, this is great. It's like, they can't top this. And then Ultimate comes out and all of a sudden we have Joker, Terry Bogard, Banjo-Kazooie.
Not only that, when it popped up, it was like, everyone's here. I just, chills went down my back. It was just like, oh, my boy is back.
Yeah, it's like everybody, it's like even like they used Snake to reveal that everybody's here. It's like, but you're saying everybody's here. So Wolf is coming. But yeah, it's like you said, people, they appreciate the time and the effort that Masahiro Sakurai and his team are putting into this game.
you can really tell, and this, I'm sorry to say, isn't always apparent with a lot of the developers and lead designers and whatnot. You can tell Sakurai really loves his fans.
Yep.
He really loves the Smash community, so good on him. I wish a lot more people had his love and care.
Yeah. Because it's like you see with like every character that's come out, it's like they're like, extremely faithful to the franchise they come from.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I don't know, like, did you see the Terry Bogard presentation?
Yeah, when he was actually like explaining pretzel motions and stuff like that.
Right, and he
whatnot.
gave like a history lesson on SNK. It's like, listen to this man. This man is like
he's
teaching.
one of us.
It's like this man is teaching.
Yeah.
That's like, and then everybody's like, why is this presentation so long? And then big flex. This man goes through arcade mode, gets 9.9. It's like, this man just wanted to show off. I'm like, good on you, Sakurai.
But, he knows what he's doing. He knows how to play the game. Yeah. You think he's not like a lot of these developers that it's like, oh yeah, we made this game, and a lot of them don't know how to play.
Yeah, it's like,
he knows what he's doing.
It's like, do you think, like, no offense to Ono, but you think Yoshinori Ono is that good at Street Fighter V? Probably not. Though I still say this was like a couple years ago at E3 when they had the inaugural ARMS tournament. Remember that weird fighting game ARMS on Switch?
Mm-hmm.
The executive producer for that game, he knew how to play that game. He faced off with the tournament winner. He wrecked him. I'm just like, oh my god, that was.
Yep.
Yeah, but Masahiro Sakurai, fucking legend. That man is a legend.
Yeah, he is.
Well, yeah.
Just like an artist should always have love and appreciation for their work. And any self-respecting artist is not going to put out work they're not proud of.
Exactly. It's like, remember with DOA 2, I think. Did you ever hear that story about how, like, somebody wanted to, like, basically somebody took DOA 2 to the production team and they had it produced before the game was finished.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we got the DOA 2 on Xbox. The DOA 2, I think, Hardcore.
Yeah.
And that was like the finished version. Like, the DOA 2 that we got on like Dreamcast was like unfinished. And apparently it like, oh god, what was the original executive producer of DOA? It made him depressed and almost made him quit the video game industry.
Wow.
And it's just like,
Yeah, it's a money making business a lot of times and whatnot. So I know people are under time constraints and whatnot, trying to pump out their product so it can get out there so they can start making money. Because they have to pay people, but at the same time, there has to be the quality of a game reflects, I think, in my mind, the quality of the leadership behind it.
Yeah. That's why, like, you see, like, a lot of these, like, big companies, EA, it's like, y'all are cranking out games, and from what I hear, okay, I'm not saying, apparently, Jedi Fallen Order is pretty good.
Oh, yeah, I've been hearing that. They say it's kind of like Uncharted meets Star Wars meets Bloodborne, I think.
Okay. But yeah, it's like EA. I feel like EA is like one of the biggest culprits. It's like y'all crank out these games, but it's like y'all are just cranking these out to just make a profit. I feel like there's not a lot of love and accomplishment behind these titles.
Right. Because they want money.
They want money. As any company does. Because, they want to make a profit.
Right.
And especially, like, they want to get these games, like the deadlines and stuff, like you mentioned, especially now this time of year, because people want to get it out before, for holiday sales and stuff like that. But
like I said before, if they want people to keep coming back and keep buying their product, they have to make it good. But then again, I'm saying that, but there's a lot of people out there that just keep buying something because they don't want to see the game franchise die, even though it's dying anyway in quality. So,
Right. I mean,
like I said, if you don't like the current direction of a franchise, don't buy it, and
don't buy it.
eventually they'll have to do something, either stop making the games or make it better than what they are.
Yeah, they're gonna have to, stop and take a good hard look. It's like, what are we doing wrong? And they got to fix it because it's like people like they can go out and like once you buy the game, it don't matter. Like you could buy some game to like make YouTube videos and just shit on it. Companies don't care; they just care that you bought it.
Right. Yep.
It's like, it's like I bought this game with hate money. Like they don't care; they just see it as money. So. Well, yeah. On that note, we got anything else we gotta go over? Anything else you want to throw in real quick? Oh, real quick. Getting back to Final Fantasy for a second. Did you see those screenshots? The new screenshots of 7.
I saw a little bit of them. It looks really good. I'm super excited.
I was talking to Billy about it the other day, and like they're saying that like he's like, don't worry, there's going to be enough content in this game to warrant like it's basically like a full game, and I think they've even confirmed that they're already working on part 2 or episode 2, and then they were saying that like, like there's going to be like a few surprises in there, maybe a few surprise boss fights or something. So I'm like, that's cool.
I like the way they did with the Buster Sword core with the materia and whatnot. That looks good. The menus kind of remind me of a little bit more blue tinted version of 15. Oh, the chocobos.
Let's see.
They even have the dirt mini game. This game looks good.
It does. I've never played Final Fantasy 7, but that remake looks really nice. Let's see. Oh, and also, I feel like we could have talked about this more if like Nate and Joe were here, but the Battleborn servers are shutting down in January of 2021. So it's about a year off, but yeah, it's like once they're shut off, you won't be able to play Battleborn. I almost said Bloodborne. Battleborn in any capacity, which is unfortunate, but I still
I still don't know if anybody's actually still playing it currently anyway.
Yeah, because I feel like, I mean, like everybody says this, but I feel like it's extremely true. That game just came out at the wrong time.
Yeah, it did. It totally did, but I had fun with it while it lasted.
I played the beta. I thought the beta was fun. I liked Montana.
Yeah, I was wrecking with Caldarius. There wasn't too many games I lost. I could count on one hand how many games I lost with using Caldarius.
Nice. And then like, I mean, I didn't play the full game, but I remember like Joe would talk about it, and there was like some really good, funny dialogue.
Oh yeah.
Game. I'm like that's cool because I'm like, yo, it's Gearbox. Gearbox, they do some pretty funny stuff because Borderlands is hilarious.
I ended up purchasing Reach, so I'll be playing that next week.
Nice. I might buy it too. Just to like see if it runs on my computer, and obviously if it doesn't run, I can get a refund on it because I haven't bought it yet because I'm pretty sure it won't run on my computer. But
well, who knows? You might. I'm not sure how old your PC is.
I mean, I can like even if I lower settings, I can run Overwatch at lower settings, and it doesn't look terrible.
Right.
So maybe
who knows? Depending, I don't know what you are going to get for Christmas or whatnot, but maybe you'll get some upgraded computer parts.
Yeah, get money for because like one thing I gotta upgrade is that power supply because my power supply is crap.
Yeah, the one I got was only like $80. I had to upgrade.
I figured. What do you got? Like a 750 watt?
8.
Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's basically what I expected to cost because I'm not gonna get like 1,000 watts. I'll get like 800, 750, 800, something like that.
Yeah, my one over here started to die, so I just went ahead and was, you know what? If I'm gonna get a graphics card, I might as well get something that's gonna be a beast and it's gonna last. I went with 2070.
Wow. Okay. Nice.
Yeah. So that's gonna last me quite a while. So.
If I got it'd be nice if I could get like a 20. I'm not expecting that that thing to be running a 20 series. Well, I'd probably get
Yeah,
like a 10.
because I think well, you might be
No,
able to run it. I'm
I'd
not
probably
sure
get
what your
a new motherboard and all that. I'd have to get whole new parts in order for that my rig to support
or
it.
get another whole new tower. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if I had the money, I would just get my parts and build it from scratch.
Right.
So, but yeah. On that note, we've been running about over an hour, so I think we can start wrapping this up.
Wrap that up.
So be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel because we got all our episodes in video form, or follow us on anchor.fm/college-cheese. Listen to all of our episodes in edited audio form. Also, our YouTube channel because me and Joe, we got the dumb wrestling, we got that going on. Aaron's got his noob Cybot mask.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, I kind of want to jump back into playing Mortal Kombat 11. I haven't played in about a month after it came out.
Yeah, I feel like that happens with like NetherRealm games with us. It's like we talk about it a lot on the podcast, and lots of news comes out, and then the game comes out, and then it just kind of falls off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
But yeah, be sure to follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter a lot. All of our info will be in the description down at the bottom of the video. All that good stuff. And until next week, I'm Al.
I'm Aaron.
And we'll see you next week with episode 138. And hopefully everybody will be here. And hopefully Joe will feel better.
Yeah.
So, bye.
Yep. Later, everybody.